Hello and welcome to our design journey. In this video, we'll explore a unique concept, a small modern house inspired by Baroque style, surrounded by a lush green garden. This elegant blend of classical grandeur and contemporary simplicity creates a truly unforgettable space. It's not about luxury for luxury's sake, it's about artful living in harmony with nature. From the bold curves of Baroque architecture to the soft textures of a garden retreat, this home balances both worlds. Let's step into a vision of timeless elegance and modern comfort. The Baroque style is known for its ornate details, bold contrasts, and emotional impact. In this modern interpretation, we maintain those dramatic curves and sculptural lines while simplifying the materials. Arched windows, ornamental trims, and decorative columns can be reimagined using lightweight, affordable composites. Modern minimalism grounds the design, making it suitable even for a compact 80 square meters footprint. The result is a space that feels expressive but not excessive. It captures the spirit of Baroque with a fresh, livable twist. The garden plays a key role in the emotional tone of this home. Lush greenery provides a vivid contrast to the structured facade. Native plants and flowering vines soften the bold lines of Baroque influence. The design encourages daily interaction with the outdoors, whether through a garden path, a bench under a tree, or a shaded patio. This natural setting fosters mindfulness, relaxation, and sensory pleasure. It's not just decoration, it's part of the experience. The interplay between inside and outside is central to the concept. Large glass doors allow natural light to flood in while offering views of the vibrant garden. Courtyards, verandas, and pergolas create transitional zones between architecture and nature. This fosters a feeling of openness, regardless of the home's size. It also improves ventilation and supports energy efficiency. This is a home that breathes with the seasons. Materials are carefully chosen for both aesthetics and sustainability. Stone, stucco, and wood are used in balance to create textural interest. These materials are long-lasting, locally available, and compatible with both modern and classical elements. Paint choices lean towards warm neutrals, creams, and soft golds, highlighting the Baroque inspiration. At the same time, green roofs or solar panels can be subtly integrated into the structure. Elegance does not exclude environmental responsibility. Materials are carefully chosen for both aesthetics and sustainability. Stone, stucco, and wood are used in balance to create textural interest. These materials are long-lasting, locally available, and compatible with both modern and classical elements. Paint choices lean towards warm neutrals, creams, and soft golds, highlighting the Baroque inspiration. At the same time, green roofs or solar panels can be subtly integrated into the structure. Elegance does not exclude environmental responsibility. Let's now shift to something equally important, the cost. Building an 80 square meters house with this level of design requires smart budgeting. We'll break down the typical expenses, from groundwork to final finishes, based on average costs. While Baroque elements add some decorative cost, modern materials and scale keep it feasible. This section is helpful whether you're planning to build or simply curious. So let's dive into the financial side of design. Foundation work usually accounts for about 10 to 15% of the total cost. For an 80 square meters house, expect $5,000 to $7,500, including excavation, formwork, concrete pouring, and basic waterproofing. A solid foundation ensures long-term durability and supports complex Baroque structures like columns or arches. Proper soil testing and drainage planning are essential, especially in garden-rich environments. You may also invest in insulation layers under the slab for better thermal efficiency. This is the first and most critical phase of construction. Structural framing and walls will take up roughly 25 to 30% of your budget, depending on the materials. Concrete, brick, or timber frame, this could be around $12,000 to $16,000. Baroque-style arches or facade details might add $1,500 to $2,000 more. Framing includes wall construction, basic layout, and installation of structural elements like beams and floor slabs. High ceilings, a common Baroque feature, may increase material and labor costs slightly, however, they also enhance the home's visual impact. Roofing costs vary based on design complexity and material. For a moderately ornate pitched or dome-style roof, plan for $6,000 to $9,000. Tile or composite roofing can replicate classic aesthetics affordably. Consider adding hidden gutters and proper insulation in the roofing layer. If you're including a green roof or solar array, budget another $2,000 to $4,000. A well-designed roof protects the home and adds strong character to the overall silhouette. Windows and doors account for roughly 10 to 12% of the total budget. A mix of arched and rectangular openings, with custom trims, may cost around $7,000 to $10,000. Using energy-efficient glass adds long-term value by improving insulation. Elegant frames in dark wood or wrought iron match the Baroque theme beautifully. Consider adding internal French doors or curved headers for visual continuity. These openings are more than just functional, they are design statements. Electrical and plumbing systems usually cost $6,000 to $8,000 for a house this size. This includes wiring, breaker panels, lighting, outlets, pipes, faucets, and drainage systems. Elegant lighting fixtures in Baroque style may cost extra but provide dramatic effect. Smart home integration can be added for convenience without disturbing the classical aesthetic. This balance of old and new is key to modern Baroque living. Well-planned systems ensure efficiency and comfort behind the scenes. Interior finishes and decor make up the final 20 to 25% of the budget. Expect to invest $15,000 to $20,000 depending on the level of detail. Plaster moldings, decorative columns, marble or stone tiles, and custom cabinetry can elevate the space. However, creative use of affordable materials like textured paint or faux finishes can achieve a similar look. Baroque-inspired furniture, lighting, and wall art can be sourced secondhand or repurposed. This phase gives the house its soul. Landscaping and garden design should not be overlooked. A beautiful green garden may cost around $5,000 to $8,000, depending on size and complexity. Native plants, gravel paths, water features, and shaded pergolas enhance the ambience. Garden maintenance systems like drip irrigation or composting reduce long-term upkeep. The garden is an extension of your living space, not just a backdrop. It completes the immersive, romantic experience of the home. Landscaping and garden design should not be overlooked. A beautiful green garden may cost around $5,000 to $8,000, depending on size and complexity. Native plants, gravel paths, water features, and shaded pergolas enhance the ambience. Garden maintenance systems like drip irrigation or composting reduce long-term upkeep. The garden is an extension of your living space, not just a backdrop. It completes the immersive, romantic experience of the home.